I told you again. It's Alessio Brancaccio here. Of I told you again. Sorry, I'm Alessio Brancaccio of an humanitarian operator of Al Rama Charity Association in Can Yunis. I want to introduce you another Go Get funding campaign that I'm managing for a determinate and strong Palestinian woman. Her name is Rawan Abu Shamala of the Nuseirat camp. That is a place that is it's between Gaza and Deir al-Balah. In Nuseirat camp, Rawan lives with her family, composed by a father, an injured mother, unfortunately, and two sisters. Of the first sister is 32, and the last sister is 20. The last sister name is Edaya, and have 20, only 20 years old. Now let's go to introduce her campaign that I'm managing for her in Go Get Funding. I must only open the like I usually do the sharing option. Wait a moment, please. Okay, and we are sharing in this moment. Okay, the campaign that I one of the that I'm managing for these strong Palestinian women, but also for Palestinian men. Uh, Support Ram's family after their tragic loss. Some minutes we'll discover this tragic story of Rawan that lost her beloved brother Hassan. A very, very touchful story that remain so much inside me. Okay, campaign. My name is Rawan Faraj Abu Shamala. I'm 26 years old. I'm a graduate of Accounting Administration at Islamic University in Gaza. My goal and ambition was to travel to study a master's degree in accounting and finance abroad. But now my goal is for me and my family to leave my city after the tragedy that befell my family. And the targeting of our house by occupation IDF Army of Israel on the 7th of December 2023, and its complete destruction and loss of my beloved brother to rise as a martyr before God Almighty. God Almighty is the maximum recognized for a Palestinian when he or she died. They are known through the call martyr. I aspired to help. I aspired to help my family, stand by them, and always them in light of these tragic circumstances. Thank you to all from the bottom of my heart for your humanity and for donations. Sorry, but this description be must improved a little. It's a good description, but I want to improve better. Some parts that for me are not very good. Um, Remember that you can directly this campaign. You can donate to this campaign clicking on this push button. Donate now. When you click donate now, you can it will open a new window, and in this window you can donate or by PayPal or by directly credit card. Okay. Sometimes also with debit card that usually is associated with a bank account, but we prefer to donate or by PayPal or by credit card. If you want to share with your friends or your relative or other people, simply click under Donate Now to share with friends. Now I want to share to you the photo of in this photo. This is the Rawan's house after going through an F-16 that use soldiers that use Biden administration gave to Netanyahu's government, to Netanyahu's administration in Israel for genocide all Palestinians. This is all the house of this is the Rawan's house, completely destroyed in rubble, in ruins after the bombing on December 7th, 2022. On the left, there is all the house completely destroyed. In these other photos that are very, very important, not only but also for me, but also for you, for also us, for all us, because they are an eyewitness about the strong effects, the strong love that that were from between Rawan and Hassan. Hassan was 1994 class brother. It was the second son of this family. Rawan is the third daughter, the first son, the first daughter, okay, of this family, of this Abu Shamala family. The first sister is 32. The last sister, Edaya, have 20. Okay. Hassan were when he died, went to God Almighty. God Almighty best affair is God, is paradise for Muslims. It's very important to understand all the pain that this wonderful and beloved girl have into her heart. And despite all, against all odds, she's continuing study. I think that I'm a normal person when arrive all this, when you lost a person that for you is very very important because he's a person of your family. I think that Rawan made the good choice, simply turning a terrible pain in his heart and transform pain into something of positive that it's affecting her life in a very very good positive way. But the problem is that Palestinians are under genocide after 15 months, and it's a very very tough live in a conflict like that in Gaza that is totally in ruin. Okay, so for all young girls, all young boys, all very little children, it's terrible. live in a context like that, where all destroyed, houses destroyed, street destroyed, dreams destroyed, cars destroyed, and every other types objects are destroyed. But also life will be affected forever for all these people, Rawan included. This is a wonderful photo here that show all the complicity, all the love that will be between her and her beloved brother Hassan. At that time, when Hassan was killed, he was simply 29, and Rawan was 26. And all these people under 30 had a terrible problem with this content, with living only living this content. Rating is reacting like a queen, is reacting like an Hamas fighter. Also, if she haven't any contact with Hamas, but Israel IDF decided to kill the only male of this family, the only male, because in this family there is a mother and 3 sisters. So in this family that had 6 members, 2 only members were male, the father and a son. Okay, so they they were in minority. The majority was composed by females, also now, but at that time it was also a son. A son of the only male son. So every sister that are directly linked to that are directly linked with the relative grade. In this case, all sisters, the eldest that have 32, one that is 26, and Edaya, the little girl, the little sister that only 20, they were very, very strictly, very, very linked to Hassan. And when Hassan was killed, a part of this family went gone with Hassan himself. This is a photo of all of some family member that remain to protect. This is Rawan father. This is Rawan mother. That is because when Israeli airstrikes on December 7th of 2023 at 6 o'clock in the morning, the early morning, when there was the sunrise, arrived this plane, this military aircraft, and that struck the house with 3 missiles. 3 missiles, not one. 3 missiles. And when a military airplane drop 3 missiles into a house, not only a missile, 3 missiles, it means that is a deliberate act of try to kill all family, not only Hassan, The family, despite all, was for me was partially luck, because in that day Rawan and all other family members that remain to protect by ourselves, by us, from Italy, but also from other countries, know very, very well that in that day they should be killed. Okay, it's very, very important that you understand this aspect for real understanding all what is happening in Gaza, because for 15 months there is a genocide, not a simple war. There is a genocide, a clearly genocide. Okay, it's not okay, but at the moment it must be okay, despite all. This is Rawan with a smile that remember one of my best friend that I had in 2010 in Scurcola Marzicana, a small Longobarд village near Avezzano, at 10 kilometers at least far from Avezzano. Avezzano is a small city of Corsica district where I and at 16 I moved first step into politics, not only for recognize my rights, my fundamental human rights for a job in my sectors, the saving of green protected areas, and protect the uh, all the areas and protected areas through sport outdoor. Sport outdoor, in my case, is eco running, trail running, and sky running. The difference is only only for the hike where do you practice this sport. Eco running is practiced on a 10, 12, 15 kilometers path in nature, in a gravel path. Trail running is the mountain running under 2,000 of meters high. Sky running is all events that are above 2,000 meters. Is always the mountain, but above 2,000 meters. Okay, we return to Rawan. Rawan is a wonderful smile in this photo that remember me my beloved friend Maria Chiara di Cosimo. Maria Chiara di Cosimo was my friend that was very, very linked to me. Was a female friend that I had because she was very, very sweet. She was not only sweet. She was. I had a strong feeling with this girl because she permitted to me to stay calm every time that I exit with her. It was not my girlfriend, but it was a very, very near friend for me. And Rawan is very, very similar to her. It's very, very similar. I hope that she or other Palestinian woman a day will marry me, because it's very important that in next times I had in my house a strong Palestinian woman, a fighter like me, that she can give an eyewitness for all genocide that happened there in Gaza from October 2023 to today and then, because this genocide it's not end again. In this photo, in the last bottom part of at the right, there is her brother Hassan, with a very wonderful smile. Also this, and in this is Rawan and Hassan together, and this photo for me transmitting the complicity, all the love that were between Rawan and Hassan. Okay, I don't know if there are other photos, only this for now. If you want to see all updates about this campaign, you simply click here on updated section, and in this case, as you can see, there are some posts that I'm posting regularly about the very harsh, very tough condition that is living Rawan's family. So I want to ask some donations to Rawan and to Rawan family, because at that moment they remained without house, without bank account, without money, without cars, without nothing of all. And, Hassan has died. Probably was the only person that in this family had a job. So the family in this moment has don't have nothing. So I want to ask you to put your hand not only into your heart, but also in your in your money pocket, because it's very important that you can help to help this family and re-begin a new cycle of life from zero in another country outside the Gaza Strip. And this is Rawan. This is Rawan. It's her photos, and probably this is she's her mother. This is a lovely woman. Probably it's her mother. Okay, this is Rawan under the rubble of her. She feel very pain. Look at her eyes. These are eyes that saw too much. They saw too much there from her. This is a photo of a little small child that is walking during a flood there in Nuseirat camp, and this photo explicates all the road that there is every morning in the last bucket that remain open in Nuseirat camp. In this terrible context, people can be die because the hunger is too, and the last food that remained in the Nuseirat camp warehouses, it's not available for all people there. So many people remain without food, despite stay in row for try to obtain some food. But also other people can be die every day because they were too much to other people. When these people moved all together, some of these people can be die because they were splatting. Okay, they were splatting. The kiwi at the market to buy some bread. Okay, this is our family tent in Nuseirat camp. Very dangerous and damaged conditions. So we need your help. This is eloquent photo here that show that in a part of this tent, of this Rawan tent, there is only the sky to protect the high side of this tent. And every time that heavy rain fell into from the sky into the tent, make wet all the family members, the clothes, object, wastes, blankets, mattresses, kind of object were wet, going from the high, but also from the down of the sea. Every time that arrive big waves from the sea. Okay, and it made and continue to make floods that enter into the tent, and Palestinian families become wet. This is a clear attack to the fundamental dignity of people, and I don't want to continue to see all it. Please stop all this. Stop all this. Okay? Now we can arrest division. Okay, 28 minutes. Okay, too much long the video, but was very important that um, uh, you have clear the Rawan Abu Shamala situation. Thank you to all. Thank you for all generosity. Donate into Airlink with the modality that I already show you, through PayPal and through your credit card. The money arrived to my PayPal account, and I'll retransmitting all the money. I'll reshare all the money. I'll re-give all the money to Rawan PayPal account. Thank you so much. We'll receive very soon. Thank you all. See you soon. Have a good life, despite all. See you soon. Thank you so much.